What's goody world? Let's hop right into this unboxing video. Today we're going to unbox the Babyliss Pro Gold FX Collections Kit. Okay, let's hurry up and peel this sticker off and get to it. We're going to start off with the trimmers. Now, pulling these trimmers out the box, you could tell these trimmers have some weight to it, okay? A little bit more weight than some average trimmers in the barbering industry, such as Andes or even some wall trimmers. They're a little heavier, which isn't a problem for me, but it's something to consider, okay? These trimmers come with a deep tooth black DLC 2.0 blade. We're gonna have to see how that blade works, but as we turn the clippers around, the charging port for these clippers are the same as the blending clippers, which is nice. I like when clipper companies do that. But enough about the trimmers. Let's pay attention to the coil shaver. Looking like a solid brick of gold, okay? Let's pull these bad boys out the box. This is actually my first time investing in a Babyliss coil shaver, and when it came in the pack, I couldn't help myself from buying it, okay? The first thing I noticed, guys, is the weight to it. Again, Babyliss products, I noticed, do have more weight than other clippers. The charging port is new to me. I haven't seen this charging port, at least on any Babyliss clippers such as trimmers or blending clippers. But overall, when I plugged it in, it does have a snug feel to it. So I think it's not going to get stripped or get knocked around loosely. But as we turn the clippers to the side, you notice there's the power button. I like the power button. I like the design. As we turn it to the other side, you have this other button. Now guys, when you take off this guard right here, this top guard is just a guard to guard your coil shaver. If you take this, boom. Now that we took that off, we notice there's two strips. Those are two shavers, just like the 5-star wall. I love the 5-star wall, so we're gonna compare these to that. So stay tuned for that later on in the video. The blades seem really sharp, really nice. I like the design. They're a little thinner than the wall 5-star coil shaver, but I'll let you guys decide for yourself what you like more. Overall, as a set, beautiful. But let's concentrate on the trimmers, and the trimmers only, okay? Let's break it down and see what we like and don't like about them and compare them to other clippers, such as these Andes Slimline Pros. I've always liked these clippers. They're affordable, plus they have a small blade where you can get into tight places. And these are the Andes GTX XOs. So, should you use the FXs, the Slimline Pros, or the GTXs? I don't know. It's up to you, the artist. Barbers are like artists. Our clippers are paintbrushes. So we'll use each trimmers for a different set. Each tool for a different thing. I would say the FX Babyliss trimmers and the GTX Andes both have a similar size blade. They both cut very similar as well when they're adjusted and zero gapped. The FX trimmers are definitely heavier, but the Andes GTXs are plastic while the Babyliss is encased in metal. So that's something to think about. Now you got your Slimlines. Your Slimlines are affordable. You can get these for about $70 on Amazon. I'll post the links in the description. Now these are two completely different kinds of clippers. I use my Slimline Pros for designs and tight spaces because they have a smaller blade. I like the Slimline Pros because you can also adjust and zero gap the clipper. Now, if you've been a barber for a while and you have arthritis or carpal tunnel in your wrist or fingers or hands, you might not want these ones. You might want to stick with the Slimline Pros or the GTXs because they're a lot lighter. They're both affordable and great clippers. These ones are very heavy, but it depends on you, the barber. Now, let's get rid of the trimmers and concentrate on the Babyliss coil shaver, okay? Like I said before, it does have some weight to it, but let's compare it to the 5-star wall coil shaver. Now, the first thing I noticed while picking up the 5-star wall coil shavers is the weight. The weight is a lot lighter than the Babyliss coil shaver, but I think that's because this one is made out of plastic while this one is made out of metal. But let's pop the top off of this bad boy and compare the actual shavers themselves, okay? So they're relatively the same size when you compare them. The Babyliss is much heavier, but I already said that. Let's go ahead and compare the power button locations on the coil shavers, okay? So as I show you on the 5-star right here where my right thumb is, it's on the face of the coil shaver. But as on the Babyliss, it's on the side. I'm not sure which one's better. Comment down below which one you think you would like better.
Me personally, when I'm using the 5-star wall, sometimes I can turn it off when I'm actually using it on the client's head. But let's go ahead and make it a wrap and move on to the next segment, okay? Bow. Like these bad boys. These right here, these is garbage. I'm gonna be 100. These are the first generation Babyliss trimmers, okay? I just had to get them when they first came out, and I just had to throw them in the video so I can compare the two, the FX Skeleton DLC 2.0 blade against the old generations. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not gonna even give these a solid review because these right here, trash, boo-boo, garbage. These is where you want to be. This is a set. And the cool thing is you get both trimmer and coil shaver for about $200. I'll post the prices or the links in my description, so check that out, okay? I do not have an affiliate link and I'm not sponsored by Babyliss, but hey, Babyliss, if you're hearing this, shout your boy out. What's goody? Let's work together. Anyways, it's your boy, DK the Barber, outro. If you're interested in seeing these clippers in action, click the video on the right. If not, click the Swift Tips playlist.